Okay, so hi dear Libra, very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot and this is a general love reading for all the Libra Sun, Moon, Venus rising. Keep in mind this is general, it might or might not resonate with you at the first place. The rules can be reversed also, not resonating, not your story. Want to be a reader like me or want to have personal reading or healing sessions? You can check out the description box, you'll find the links below. For the best healing modality of the whole universe, Ho'oponopono masterclass link is given below. It's life changing. Okay, let's start Libra. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are, let's see what we have. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. Someone got the mental clarity here. Someone is very clear, very precise, very much in this energy of I know, right? They feel like they know. Okay, let me clarify the Ace of Swords. This might be someone who was continuously juggling in their thoughts and their feelings, but they now feel that they're pretty sure, pretty clear about it. We have the Tower, the Patient, the Temperance, and the Judgment. This person is feeling that they should seek for another shot here, seek for another chance here. They should come forward towards you, ask for forgiveness maybe, or they should forgive you if you are the one who did something here, or maybe they feel like both of you should forgive each other and give it another shot, because now they got the clarity that all this situation needs is forgiveness, with all of their heart and soul, with all of your heart and soul, and then this situation can be worked out properly. Okay, now somebody is pretty sure that this is how it is going to work, or this is how you sort out. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Libra? Four of Wands. So from your side, you feel like you should be in some kind of stable relationship, or you feel like a sense of commitment. Maybe with this person, or maybe you feel like you should have it in your life. Let me clarify the Four of Wands. But you're seeking for a very stable, very beautiful and secure kind of commitment kind of energy. Okay, let me clarify. For some of you, marriage. We have the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Wands. Okay, yeah. You are feeling you're hurt every time you're seeking for some kind of stability and happiness in a particular direction. All you get is confusion, all you get is hurt and pain, and now you're feeling like you should just stand firm. Okay, and whatever is meant for you in this case will come to you. So because you're hurt and because you're kind of losing hope in this kind of dynamics, you feel like you should just do your own thing, and whatever is meant for you will come to you, and or it will never happen. You are okay with that. Okay, even if it will never happen, that kind of energy you are having right now. But you're seeking for something long term, something beautiful, something that's going to stick around. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Judgment card. Their intention is to definitely let go of whatever happened and do something about the situation in a kind and compassionate way. Judgment card is of letting go and reconciliation, starting from scratch, bringing the dead back to life. Let me clarify the Judgment here. We have the Eight of Wands, the Lovers, the Three of Wands. They want to talk to you about everything what can be possible in this situation regarding third party or third parties. Maybe you are the one already married or committed to somebody else. Maybe they are the one. So they will talk to you about every possible angle and rectangle, every possible angle in the situation, where you guys can think about the situation from a different perspective, from a different angle, and let go of the problems and the obstacles and work on the situation as a team. So this person wants to talk to you about every kind of perspective, every kind of possibility that can help this situation to start from scratch and give this situation a new direction. Even if there is third party or third parties involved, okay, still they want to work on this with you. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Libra? Five of Swords. So from your side, you just want to get out of this stressing the hell out of yourself and overthinking. Yeah, just don't want to be frustrated or irritated anymore in this direction. Let me clarify the Five of Swords here. We have the Magician, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. You're manifesting a brand new beginning in your love and relationship area, and not in fact not only in your love and relationship area. You're manifesting a brand new life where you are going for adventures, exploring new things, exploring new energies, and doing what you love the most. You're just in this energy of manifesting a brand new chapter, brand new life for yourself, where you are going out of your comfort zone and doing things that really really makes you happy. And you just want to get out of your head. Libra, you're an air sign and you can't stop thinking. It's not in your control, but you're trying your best to manifest a brand new life where everything is making you happy, giving you something good in return, including your love life. Okay, I should just switch off the AC. I think feeling cold now. Let's see what's coming forward towards you till the 30th of March, Libra. We have the Eight of Swords. It's like a mental trap, a mental jail kind of energy, a lot of overthinking regarding something. Let me clarify the Eight of Swords here, honey. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. You guys will not be able to decide whether to let go of something or someone or stick around, whether to keep yourself at a distance or connect with somebody and make it happen. What should you guys do? One day you guys will be, okay, I just want to let it go. I don't care. I don't want it anymore. Another day you will be like, I want it back. This is something that's part of my life, and this is how I'm going to go forward in my life. So I should definitely work on this. Then again you're like nope, and then yes, then you no, and yes. It's going to be so much tricky that you will feel like, oh my god, no matter how hard you're trying to let go and settle this situation down, it's not happening, and it's going to kind of make you feel very uncomfortable. But how long you can hold on to this frustration or this on and off, in and out kind of energy? One day you're going to realize that this is over, done. One day you are going to get up and you're going to be like, okay, enough is enough. See, Knight of Pentacles. One day you are going to stand still and you're going to understand the power of just standing still and doing nothing. And then everything will start unfolding the way it should. Very slow movement. You might feel like nothing is happening, but in the background, everything is happening the way it should. So for you, the guidance here is stand still. Let these thoughts come. Watch them. Don't do anything in this kind of confusion, in this kind of energy. Just witness the thoughts, watch the thoughts, and let them come and go, come and go, come and go, and just focus on your own energies. Focus on this energy of letting go. Witnessing and letting go, witnessing and letting go. Okay? Do this for this week. It's heavy. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste.